Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and the subject today we are studying is Cambridge O Levels Mathematics Syllabus D. We also call it DMaths 4024. Today we have set our hearts to solve a paper 2. For this purpose, we have selected October, November 2000 and in 2018 to one paper. This paper 2 belongs from the zone 1 or the variant 1. The time allowed for this paper is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and you can use calculator in this paper. So let's start this paper. The question number 1, the table shows the distances 10 people drive to work and the times they take. So distance is kilometer, the time is in minutes. So 12 kilometer, 20 minutes, 32 kilometer, 40 minutes, 18 kilometer, 25 minutes, 54 kilometer, 62 minutes, 26 kilometer, 35 minutes, 36 kilometer, 34 minutes, 29 kilometers, 32 minutes, 15 kilometer, 18 minutes, 20 kilometer, 32 minutes, and 42 kilometer, 50 minutes. On the grid, complete the scatter diagram to show this information. The first 4 points have been plotted for you. So here we have a scatter diagram. Here we have distances. Here we have time. So first 4 points are already plotted. So we have to plot 26, 35, 36, 34, 29, 32. Okay. So we will plot them. So let me show you. Okay. So the first point is 26, 35. So 26, 35 will be this point. Okay. Then we have 36, 34. 36, 34 will be this point. And then we have 29, 32. 29. 29, 32, this point. Okay. And then we have 15, 18. 15 is this, 15, 18 is this point. Okay. Then we have 20, 32. 20, 32 is this point. Okay. Then we have 42, 50. Sorry, 42. 42, 42, 42 is here. 42, 50, this point. So these are the points. This is how you will plot them. Okay, then they say, what type of correlation does the scatter diagram shows? You can see the scatter diagram. As you move to the right, this is going up. So that means that it's a positive correlation. It's a positive correlation. So let me show you my answer. So it's a positive correlation. So positive 6 points plotted correctly. Okay. Then we have one of these 10 people is selected at random. Find the probability that this person drove less than 30 kilometers to work. Give your answer as a fraction in its lowest form. So less than 30 kilometers. Okay. So less than 30 kilometers, and here we have kilometers. So what you will do, you will draw a line here. So this is 30. So what we will do, we will draw a line here. Okay. So less than 30 kilometers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So total 10 people. So the probability will be 6 by 10. That is 3 by 5. 3 by 5. I hope you understand this. Okay. Then he says, Atik drives 48 kilometers to work. By drawing the line of best fit on the scatter diagram, estimate the time Atik takes to travel to work. Okay. So here we have This is the line of the best fit. We draw the line of best fit in such a way that the points above the line and points below the line, they are almost equal to each other. So 48 will be here. So from here, come to the graph. It will intersect your line of best fit somewhere. I think somewhere here. And check the value. What is that value here? I think this value is 42, 41, something. Okay, 55, 48. Let me see what happened. So I think it's sorry. I made a mistake. 48 is here. That was 48 kilometers. I was looking in the 48 minutes. So sorry. This is 48 kilometers. From here, go to the best line of best fit. Then check how much is this answer. This is 55. So this is the answer. Okay. So 55 is the answer. So 55. Okay. So I was just, when I'm describing, just made a mistake. This is minutes. Okay. So they said 48 kilometers. So 48 kilometers is here. So from here, I will go to the graph and then check the time here. That's 55. So my answer is 55, 54 to 58. So our answers are right. You can see the answer here. Okay. Then we have the B part. He says the table summarizes the time taken by 120 employees in a company to travel to work. Write down the model class. Model class is that class which has the highest frequency. So the highest frequency is where? Okay, so this is the highest frequency. This is the highest frequency. So the model class is this one, 20 to 40. Okay. So the model class will be 20 to 40. Let's check. So our answers are right. Okay, then the question is calculate the estimate of the mean. If you want to find the estimate, you need to find out the mid values. The mid value of 0 to 20 is 10. And the mid value of 20 to 40 is 30. And the mid value of 40 to 60 is 50. And the mid value of 60 to 80, that is 70. The mid value from 80 to 100, that is 90. Okay, so it is 90. Okay. So then I will multiply the 10 with the 29. I will get 290. The 30 with the 38. I will get 1140. 50 with the 26. I get 1300. 70 multiplied with the 21. I get 1470. 90 multiplied 6. I get 450. So this is my f of x. Okay. So this is x. This is f. You multiply f and x. You get f of x. The mean is summation fx divided by the summation f. So summation fx, I will add them up. Fx, I will add them up. It is 290 plus 1140 plus 1300 plus 1470 plus 5440. And that will be 4740. And divided by the summation f. Summation f will be 29 plus 38 plus 26 plus 21 plus 6. And that's 120. So 4740 divided by 120, that is 39.5 minutes. So this is my answer. The mean is 39.5. 39.5 is the right answer, sir. Okay. So now we are going to I think you understand the concept. He says, work out the percentage of the employees who took more than 1 hour to travel to work. The employees who took more than 1 hour, the people who took more than 60 minutes. So 21 plus 6, they are 27. So the people who took 27 people, so the percentage will be 27 divided by 120 multiplied 100. That will be 22.5%. So 22.5% is my answer. 22.5 is the right answer, sir. So this is the solution. Okay. So we are going to the next question, and question number 2 is coming up on your screen. Dinah owns a clothes shop. Mariam works in the shop. She works for 5 days each week from 10 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. She has a break of 45 minutes each day. She is paid $10.20 for each hour she works, but she is not paid for her breaks. Work out how much Mariam earns for 1 week. Okay. So she works from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So first of all, add here 20. First add 12 here. It will become 18:30. So from 18:30, we will subtract 10, and you will see that. So how much hours she has worked? She has worked. I mean, how much time she has spent there? That is 8 hours and 30 minutes. She has a break of 45 minutes. Okay, so we will subtract 45 from it. Okay, so this will become, from here I will borrow 1 hour. So I will have 7 here. When here will be added, it will become 90. So from 90, when 30, in 30 I have added 60 minutes. Okay, so you will have 45. So she has worked basically exactly. She works 7 hours and 45 minutes, for which she will be paid. 45 minutes actually means 3 by 4 hours. Okay, so this is actually 7 whole 3 by 4 hours. So this much work she do every day. Okay, so she works 5 days a week, and for 1 hour she worked, she's paid $10.20. Okay, so let's see how I have done this. Okay, so she works 7 hours and 45 minutes each day, which means 7.75 hours. So the total hours in 5 days will be 7.75 multiplied 5, that is 38.75 hours. So the money she will earn in 1 hour, she gets 10.2. So in 38.75 hours. So 38.75 multiplied 10.2, and that will be $395.25. So in 1 week, she will make how much money? She will make 395. Sorry, this is $395.25. 395 point $395.25. So this is the solution. I hope you understand. Okay, then we go to the next question. He says, Dinah buys 25 dresses from a manufacturer. She pays a total of $400 for these dresses. She sells all the dresses for $19.80 each. Calculate her percentage profit. Okay, so the cost price is $400. Now the sale price is 25 multiply 19.80. You will get the sale, how much revenue she got, and then we can check that how much is the profit, and then we can convert it into the percentage profit. So she pays a total price of $400, sells for a total price of 25 dresses. Each dress is 19.8. So 25 multiply 19.8, that is $495. So the profit is she bought something for 400, she sold it for 495. So the profit is 495 minus 400, that is $95. Percentage profit is the profit divided by the cost multiply 100. So 95 divided by 400 multiply 100, and that is $23.75. $23.75. This is my answer. Okay, $23.75 is the right answer, sir. Then we have, she says, Dinah sells a shirt for $15.66. The price includes 8% sales tax. Calculate the cost of the shirt excluding sales tax. Okay. So it's like reverse percentage. So without the tax, let's say the price is X, and then you add 8% of the X. So you will add 8% of the X, and now the price is 15.66. So now the price is a 15.66. Now you can calculate the value of the X from here. Okay, so X plus 8% of X is equals to 15.66. This is 1.08X equals to 15.66. So X will be equals to 15.66 divided by 1.08, and that will be 14.5. So it will be $14.5. $14.5 is the right answer, sir. Okay. Then we have Dinah is saving to make improvement to her shop. She invests $3,500 for 4 years at 1.7% per year compound interest. Calculate the value of the Dinah's investment after 4 years. Give your answer correct to the nearest cent. So this is compound interest. This is the rate. The time allowed is 4 years because this is 1.7% per year compounded. Okay, the principal amount is 3,500. You know, the compounded amount is equals to the principal and 1 plus R divided by 100 and the raised to power the T, or sometimes people write it like N. Okay, so the principal is 3,500, R is 1.7, and the T is 4 years. So you will find how much is the compounded amount. Okay, so here we have A is equals to P bracket start 1 plus R divided by 100 bracket close raised to power 4. Raised to power N or T. Okay, so 3,500, that's the principal amount. Bracket start 1 plus 1.7 divided by 100 bracket close raised to power 4, and that will be, when you enter this thing like this in your calculator, your answer will be 3,744.138. 3,744.138. So 3,744.14, and that is the right answer, sir. This is a solution. Okay, so we are going to the next question. That is question number 3. He says the diagram shows a triangular field ABC. The 3 sides, AB is 95, BC is 132 meter, and AC is 174 meter. So the 3 sides are given. Show that the angle BAC. So they are talking about this angle. Okay. So I know correct to 1 decimal place. Show that. So it's like 3 marks. So we will use the cos law. And if you know these sides, you can find this angle. So very simple, straightforward question. So here we have A square is equals to B square plus C square minus 2B into C into cos of theta. So this is 132 square equals to 174 square plus 95 square minus 2 into 174 into 95 cos theta. So this will go on the other side, it will subtract. This will go on the other side, it will you can bring this thing. Okay, so you will have and this thing will go downstairs. So the theta will be equals to the cos inverse of 132 square minus 174 square minus 95 square divided by minus 2 into 174 into 95. So when you do this and you take its cos inverse, it is 48.56, and that is 48.6 degrees. Okay, so we will have 48.6 degree is the right answer, sir. You know, this paper has been solved by one of my students, and you can have used directly this form. So let me show you the direct form. That will be the cos of the theta, or cos of the angle A, you can say, and that will be equals to B square plus C square minus A square divided by the 2BC. This is the direct formula. Instead of using this shape of the formula, you can use this shape. Directly, you can find the answer. It will be 174 square plus 95 square minus 132 square. And you can find out the answer, okay? So let me check the answer. The answer is correct, okay? So we are going to the next part. The field is sown with the flower seeds. Each square meter of the field is sown with 2 grams of the seed. The seed cost $8.50 for 100 grams. Calculate the cost of the flower seed needed for the field. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to use the method of proportionality. So for 1 meter square, first of all, we need to find out the area of this field. Now the area of this field is 1 by 2 into A into B into sine of C. So it will be 1 by 2 into 95 into 174 into sine of 48.6. And that will be uh, 6,199.6, which is approximately 6,200 meters square. So seed needed for the field, for 1 meter square, you need 3 grams. For 6,200 meters square, the seed needed will be 6,200 multiply 3, and that will be 18,600 grams. So the cost of the flowers for the field is 8.5 divided by 100 multiply 18,600. So the cost will be $1,581. For each 100 gram, you need $8.5. For 18,600 grams, you will need $1,581. $1,581. And this answer is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. I hope you understand. Here we go. So here we have, he says, question number 4, it's a part. Here we have a universal set x. X is such that x is an integer and it's from 1 to 10. Okay. So 1 to 10 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's add here. So it will be like 1 comma. Okay, so let me attach my. Okay, so the integers are from 1 to 10. So they will be like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. So these are the members here. So then we have here, it says factors of 20, they are 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5 comma I think 10. Yeah. So and then we have x. X is the multiple of 4. Multiple of 4 means the table of 4. Okay. So we can have here multiples of 4 are 4 and 8. That's it. Okay. He says complete the Venn diagram. So you have to put here. So what is common between A and B? That is 4. So 4 will come here. 8 will come in the B. Here you will have 1, 2, 5, and 10. And the other numbers which are not in A and B, they will come outside. Okay. So here we have, okay, so here we have axis and integer. So you can see 4 will come here. Here you will have 8. Here you will have 1, 2, 5, and 10. And here we will have 3, 6, 7, and 9. So this is how you will complete the Venn diagram. So you can see this. So our answer is right. Then the question is, how many members are in the A union B? Okay. How many members are in the A union B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 members in the A union B. Okay. A union B, A and the B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Then we have 6 members. The answer is right. Okay, then the question is, describe in the word set A intersection B complement. Okay, so A intersection B complement. A intersection B complement. So you have to remain outside the B and common with the A. So that is this portion. So it's 1, 2, 5, and 10. So 1, 2, 5, and 10, these are the factors of, you can say 10, these are the factors of 20 also. They are factors of 10. Yeah. Factors of 10. Okay, so our answers are right. Okay, so we are going to the next question. That is question number 4. It's B part. He says 30 people are asked what type of fruit they like. Of these 30 people, uh, 5 say they like both oranges and banana. 12 say they like oranges. 8 say they like neither oranges nor bananas. By drawing a Venn diagram of the find number of people who like bananas but not oranges. Okay. So what I will do, I will draw a Venn diagram here. So see, I draw 2 circles, orange, banana. So there are total how many? 30 people. Okay. So 5 say they like both oranges. So in the overlapping, I will write 5. 12 say they like oranges. In the circle of orange, we should have 12 people. 5 are already here. So here we will have 7 people. In the banana only, I will have X people. And 8 people don't like, neither they like orange nor the banana. So find the number of people who like banana but not orange. So we want to find out the value of the X, banana but not orange, which means only banana. Okay, so they are X. If I will add these 7 plus 5 plus X plus 8, and that will be equals to the total people in this, that's 30. So from 30, I will subtract 7, 5, and 8. So 30 minus 7 minus 5 minus 8, that is 10. So X value is 10. So like banana but not oranges, they are how many people? 10. 10 is the right answer, sir. Okay, that's the solution. 2 of the 30 people are selected at random. Find the probability that they both like oranges but not banana. Oranges but not banana are 7 people out of 30 people. So if you will select 2, it will be 7 by 30 multiply 6 by 29. That will be 42 by 870. And when you enter this in your calculator and convert the answer into fraction, you will get 7 divided by 145. 7 divided by 145. And 7 divided by 145 is the right answer, sir. So this is the right answer, sir. Okay, question number 5, it's a part. It says complete the table for y is equals to x divided by 5, bracket start, 6 plus 2x minus x squared. So I need to find out what is the value when the x is 4. So I will enter here. So it will be 4 divided by 5, bracket start, 6 plus 2 multiply 4 minus 4 square, bracket close. Just enter this in your calculator and you will get the answer. So the answer will be minus 1.6. Minus 1.6. minus 1.6 is the right answer, sir. So now we have to plot this on the graph given below. The grid is already drawn there. Okay. So the grid is already drawn there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, 2, minus 2, minus 3. Here also. Okay. So what we will do, we will plot these points. At minus 3, you have to put the dot of okay, at minus 3, the 5.4. So this that 5.4 is this, okay. Then we have minus 2, 0, 0.8. At minus 2, you have 0.8, okay. At minus 1, you have minus 0.6. Minus 0.6 is this, okay. At 1, you have 1.4 at 1. And what is at 0? At 0, you have 0. Okay, so this point. And at 1, you have 1.4. At 1, we have 1.4. And then you have at 2, you have 2.4. And then we have at 3, 1.8. And then you have at 4, you have minus 1.6. And that is this point. Okay. So we will join these points with the smooth curve. And that will be something like this. It's like a wave. Okay. So then what they say? They say by drawing a tangent, estimate the gradient of y equals to x by 5 bracket 6 plus 2x minus x square bracket close at the minus 2 comma 0.8. So at minus 2 comma 0.8 is the point. You have to draw a tangent here. So the tangent is a line which will touch that graph only at that point. So this is my tangent. Okay. So I will take 2 points on this tangent line. I have taken this point, that is minus 3 comma 3.8. And I have taken this point, that is minus 1 comma minus 2. And with the help of these 2 points, I can find out. Here you see we have taken the extra points also on the graph to make it smooth. Okay. So we have taken 2 points on that gradient, that tangent I mean. So it is minus 3 comma 3.8 and minus 1 comma minus 2. So I will apply the gradient formula, that is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it will be minus 2 and minus 3.8 and divided by minus 1 minus minus 3, and that will be minus 2 minus 3.8 divided by minus 1 plus 3. So when you do this calculation, you will get minus 2.9. So minus 2.9 is the answer, sir. So it says that gradient will be from minus 3.1 to minus 2.9. So our 2.2, sorry. So our answer is right. He says use your graph to solve this equation. So the equation we have is x bracket 6 plus 2x minus x squared. So the only difference here and in this curve is that it has a divided by 5. So what I will do, I will divide here both sides with the 5. Okay. So you will have 6 plus 2x minus x squared equals to 10. So divide both the sides with the 5. And I will divide 5 here. So you will have and this will be 2. So this is my curve, and this is y equals to 2. So on the graph, you will have to draw this line, okay? So we will draw that line y equals to 2 on the graph. So you can see this is that line y equals to 2. So if you cut your graph here, here, and here, check what is the value of the x here. That is minus 2 point, I think, 4. So minus 2.3 and 1.5 and 2.8. So our answers are right. So we have question number 6, and it says A, B, C, and D are the points on the circle center O. TA and TC are tangents to the circle. TDOP is a straight line. ATO is equals to X. Okay. So what they want? Show that the triangle OAT is congruent to triangle OCT. Okay. So this tangent and this tangent, they will be equal to each other. This radius and this radius will be equal to each other. And this is 90-degree. Tangent and the radius, they are perpendicular to each other. So this angle will be also 90. And you know this side, OT side, that is common between the two triangles. Okay. So I can very easily prove that these are congruent to each other. I just showed you. Here we have written TAO angle is equals to TCO angle, and both of them are 90-degree. Tangent is perpendicular to the radius. The AO and the CO are both equal to each other because they are radius. The TO side is common side. So according to the RHS, because both the triangles which you are comparing, they are right angle triangles, and they have uh, the hypotenuse is same and the other side is same. So according to the RHS property, they both are congruent to each other. So the triangle, here we should have written that the triangle OAT is congruent to the triangle OCT. The reason is RHS property, okay? So at the end, you should write that sentence, okay? The triangle OAT is congruent to the triangle OCT due to the RHS property, congruency test, okay? So this is how you write that. Okay. Then we have, he says, question number, this is question number 6, and it's B part. He says, find in terms of facts, giving your answer as simply as possible. The angle AOT. The angle AOT. They want me to find out this angle. Okay. So this angle will be X plus 90 plus AOT equals to 180. So the AOT will be equals to 180 minus 90 and minus X. So that is 90 minus X. Basically, this will be 90 minus X. It is 90 minus X. Okay. Then we have the angle OAB, angle OAB. They want me to find out, let me change the color. They want me to find out this angle. Okay. So if I know this angle, I can find out this angle. And you know, this is also radius. So if this is alpha, this will be also alpha. So I can find very easily this alpha. Okay. So that angle OAB will be equals to 180 minus 90 minus x, and that will be 180 minus 90 plus x, and that will be 90 plus x. Okay. Then the angle OAB will be equals to, because it's an isosceles triangle, 180 minus angle AOB and divided by 2. So it is 180 minus 90 plus x, and when you will open this, its signs will change. So it will be 180 minus 90 minus x, and that will be 90 minus x, and the whole thing divided by 2. So it is 90 minus x, 90 minus x divided by 2. Yeah, this is right. Okay, so then we have the reflex angle ADC. The reflex angle ADC. They want me to find out this angle. So first of all, I will find out this angle. So the angle ABC will be 2 multiply, and it will be 2 multiply, bracket start, 90 minus x, whole thing divided by 2. So it will be 90 minus x. The ADC angle, the ADC angle, and that will be 180 minus bracket 90 minus x bracket close, that will be 90 plus x. So the reflex angle ADC, the reflex angle ADC, this outer angle, that will be 360 minus bracket start 90 plus x bracket close. So it will be 270 minus x. So 270 minus x. 270 minus x is the right answer, sir. Then we have the C part. The radius of the circle is 6 centimeters. Given that the x is 35, work out the BT. The radius of the circle is how much? 6 centimeters. Okay. So it is 6x is the radius. So we have taken out the triangle OAT. Why I have taken the triangle OAT? Let me show you. OAT. This angle here is 90. So the OT is, so we will have sine 35 here, and that's 6. So sine 35 will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it will be 6 divided by, you see, so the x is basically OT. And that will be 6 divided by a sine of 35, that is 10.46. So 10.46, the basic question is what is BT? The BT will be, so the OT plus the OB. So the BT will be B to O plus OT So B to O is 6 and plus O to T is 10.46. So it's 16.46 centimeters. It's 16.46 centimeters. That's the answer. Let me explain you here. So we just found out what is the OT value. And in the OT value, we have added the radius. This is OB is the radius. So our answers are right. Okay, so we are going to the next question. And that is question number 7. It says the position vector OA of the point A is -4, 7, and the AB is 6, -3. Find the position vector of the OB. You know, famous formula that the OA plus the AB is equals to OB. Okay. Just put these values here, you will get the answer. So OA plus AB is equals to OB. So it is -4, 7 plus 6 -3. And so put these two values. So the OB will be equals to just put these values. It is -4 plus 6, that's 2. 7 plus -3, that is 4. 2 and 4. It says 2 and 4. Yeah. 2 and 4 is the right answer, sir. Then we have to find out the determinant of the AB or the length of the AB or the magnitude of the AB. The formula is very simple. It is x square plus y square, and we have a square root over it. So it will be 6 square plus bracket start -3 bracket close whole square. So you will have 36 plus 9, that's 45. Square root of the 45, that is 6.71. 6.71. Okay, then we have, it says given that the AB equals to 3 times CB, find the coordinates of the point C. Okay. AB is 3 times CB. Okay. So here, because the AB is 3 times CB, so AB is 6 and -3 equals to 3 times. The CB will be x, 2 minus x, and 4 minus y. So, you know, when you compare these two, you will have 6 equals to 2 minus 3 into 2 minus x by 2. So it will be 6 equals to 6 minus 3x. So 6 minus 6, that will be 0. So the 3 will go on the other side, will divide. So x value is 0. Okay. Now I will take this equation. 3 will be equals to 3 bracket 4 minus y. So -3 will be equals to 12 minus 3y. So 3y will be equals to 12 plus, plus 3. So it is 15 by 3, and that is 5. So our answers are right. Let me show you the whole page actually. Okay. Line L is parallel to the AB and passes through the point -2, 5. Find the coin of the line L. Okay, so what is the gradient of the AB? The A and the B is given. So we will find out the gradient of the AB. So the gradient of the line L is equal to the gradient of the AB. The gradient of the AB is 4 minus 7 divided by 2 minus, it will become plus 4. Yeah. So it will be -3 divided by 6, and that will be -1 by 2. So the gradient of the line L will be also -1 by 2. Now, I want to find out the equation of the line L, and I know it passes through the point -2, 5. So I will use the formula y minus y1 is equals to m bracket x minus x1. So it will be y minus 5 equals to -1 by 2. That's the m value, bracket x, and the x value is -2. So x minus minus, it will become plus x plus 2. So the y will be equals to -1 by 2x plus you will have this will become 1 and 5. They will add up. So it will be -1 plus 5, that is 4. So the y will be equals to -1 by 2x plus 4. Okay. So hopefully you understand. Let's check the answer. So our answers are right. So this is the answer here. This is the right answer. Okay, then we have, he says, line M is the perpendicular to the line L and passes through the origin. Find the coordinate of the line M. So I know the gradient of the line L, that is -1 by 2. The gradient of the line M will be, because the M is perpendicular to the line L, so its gradient will be reciprocal of the gradient of the line L. That was -1 by 2. And you have to change the sign also. So it will become 2. So the gradient of the line M will be 2 only. And it passes through the origin. So it's passing through 0, 0. So the coordinate of the line M will be y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So just put the values there. Y minus 0. So the values will be y minus 0 is equals to 2 bracket x minus 0. So you will have y equals to 2x. So y equals 2x is the line of equation. So we are done with the question number 7. So the next question coming up on your screen is question number 8. The diagram shows part of a number grid. A vertical rectangle enclosing 3 numbers as shown can be placed anywhere on the grid. The grid is continued downwards. Okay, so here we have 7. So in 7, if you will add 5, you will get 12. In 12, if you will add 5, you will get 17. So you add 5, you add 5. Okay. So he says, if n represents the number in the top of the rectangle, complete the rectangle with expressions in terms of n for the other 2 numbers. So it will be n plus 5, and this number will be n plus further add 5, so it will become 10. So in this, you add further 5, you get n plus 10. Okay, so let me show you the solution. So this is the solution. I hope you understand. So you will have n plus 5 and n plus 10. So this is right. Okay, then we have Umar multiplies the top number in the rectangle by the bottom number. He then squares the middle number in the rectangle. he finds the difference between these two results. Use your answers to part A. Show this difference is always 25. Okay. So what he will do, Umar multiplies the top number in the rectangle by the bottom number. So n will be multiplied with the bottom number. Okay. We do that. Okay, like this. Then he squares the middle number. So n plus 5 is whole square. And he says the difference is always 25. So from this, subtract this, the answer will be 25. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happens. So here we have. We got n into n plus 10, that is n square plus 10n, n plus 5 whole square, that is n square plus 25 plus 10n. So from this, I will subtract this. So n square plus 25 plus 10n minus, bracket start, n square plus 10n, bracket close. So it will be n square plus 25 plus 10n minus n square minus 10n. So this and this will be gone. And this will be gone. Cancel with each other. So your answer will be 25. So the answer will be 25. So this shows that the answer, the difference between them is always 25. So yeah, our answer is right. So we are going to the next part. Question number 8, it's C part. He says, Lena places a rectangle on the grid. She adds the three numbers in her rectangle. So Lena places a rectangle on the grid. She adds the three numbers in her rectangle. The sum of the three numbers is 174. So n plus 5 plus n plus 10, and that is equals to 174. Find the largest number in Lena's rectangle. Okay. So what the Lena is doing, so she is going to add, so we will have n plus 5 plus n plus 10 is equals to 174. So that's 3n plus 15 equals to 174. So 3n is equals to 174 minus 15, that is 159. And n will be equals to 159 divided by 3, and that is 53. So the largest number will be n plus 10, that is 53 plus 10, that's 63. So the largest number in the Lena's rectangle will be 63. 63 is the right answer, sir. 63 is the right answer. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Here we have question number 9. He says, volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. And he says surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Okay. Here we have the diagram shows a lamp A. Okay. It is made in the shape of a cylinder with a hemisphere on the top. The radius of the hemisphere and the radius of the cylinder are both 3 centimeters. So remember, this thing is how much? This thing is 3. This thing is how much? It is 3. So how much is this thing? That is 24 minus 3, that is 21. Okay. So the height of the cylinder will be 21. She says if the radius of the hemisphere and radius of the cylinder are both 3 centimeters, the total height of the lamp is 24. Show that the volume of the lamp A is 650 centimeter cube. Correct to 3 significant figures. So we will find the volume of the hemisphere, and we will find the volume of the cylinder, and we will add them up, and they both, and we'll see that the result is 650 or not. It's a 4 marks question. The volume of the hemisphere will be 1 by 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube, plus the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square h. Okay. So let me show you. There we go. So the volume of the lamp will be volume of the hemisphere plus the volume of the cylinder. So it will be 2 by 3 pi r cube plus pi r square h. So 2 by 3 pi into 3 cube plus pi 3 square into the height of the cylinder is 21. And so when you do this calculation, you will get 650 centimeter cube. That is 650 centimeter cube. So that is what we have to show there. So that is question number 9. This is the solution. Okay, then we are going to the second part. It says calculate the curved surface area of the lamp. The curved surface area of the lamp will be the surface area, curved surface of the cylinder plus the curved surface of the hemisphere. So the curved surface area will be equals to 2 pi r square, and that is actually the curved surface of the sphere is 4 pi r square. But because we have hemisphere, so it will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh is the curved surface of the cylinder. So just put the values there, 2 pi into 3 square and plus 2 pi, this is equals to, okay, this is not 2, this is equals to, okay, so plus 2 pi 3 multiplied 21, and that will be 56.5 plus 395.84, and that will be 452.34 centimeters square. 452.34 centimeter. 452 is the right answer, sir. 452.34, yeah, it's right. So our answer is right. Okay. Then we have the next part. He says the lamp B is mathematically similar to lamp A. The volume of the lamp B is 450 centimeter cube. Calculate the total height of the lamp B, because both the lamps are similar. So the ratio of their volumes, that will be equals to the cube of the ratio of their heights. So V1 by V2 will be equals to height 1 by height 2 whole cube. Okay. So V1 by V2 will be equals to the L1 by L2 whole cube. So V1 is 650, V2 is 450. The L1 is the 24, the height 1. And the height 2 is question, so it's whole cube. So you will have x cube will be equals to 24 cube and multiply 450 divided by 650. So then I will get 9570.46. Then take the cube root on both the sides. So when you will take the cube root of the 9570.46, you will get 21.2. So the height of the second cylinder is 21.2. And that is the right answer, sir. 21.2. Okay, then we have the B part. He says the lamp of the mass of the lamp C is 340 gram, correct to the nearest 10 gram. So divide this 10 gram with the 2, you will get plus minus 5 gram. So by adding 5 in this, you will get the upper bound. By subtracting 5 from 340 gram, you will get the lower bound. 8 of these lamps are placed in a packing case. The total mass of the packing case and the 8 lamps is 4.2 kg, correct to the nearest 0.1 kg. So this is 0.1 kg. When you divide it with the 2, you get 0.05 kg. And with it, I will write plus minus. But the important thing is that this is in kg and this is in grams. Calculate the upper bound of the mass of the packing case when empty. Okay. So the packing case will be equals to the total minus the 8 lamps. Okay. Because you want which bond? You want the upper bond. So the total is upper will be taken. Okay. And the lamp its lower value will be taken. So then you will have the upper value from this subtraction. Okay. So here we go. So the upper bound of the total mass, that will be 4.2 kg plus 1 by 2 kg. And let me show you. So okay, so 4.2 plus 0.1 divided by 2, and that will be 4.25 kg. That's the upper bound. Lower bound of the mass of the 8 lamps, that will be 340 minus 10 by 2 and divided by 1000. I'm converting this into kg. Multiply 8, so this will be 2.68 kg. So that's the lower bound. And from the upper bound of the packing case, so from the total mass, subtract the mass of the 8 lamps. So its upper value we have taken and its lower value we have taken. Okay, so 4.25 minus 2.68, you will get 1.57 kg. 1.57 kg. 1.57 kg. Okay, let's check. 1.57 is the right answer, sir. Okay. So this is how it is done. Okay. So here we have question number 10. The diagram shows a prism with a rectangular base of the length 15 centimeter and width x centimeter. The cross section of the prism is a right-angled triangle. The height of the prism is 4 centimeter less than its width. So this is basically x minus 4. Okay. And the volume of the prism is 440 centimeter cube. Okay, so the volume of this whole thing is this. So show that this reduces this. Okay. So you know the volume of the prism, and that is equals to volume of the prism is equals to the base area, and multiply with the height of the prism. Okay, the base area multiply the height of the prism. Height of the prism means the length of the prism actually. That is 15. Okay, don't confuse it with this side. Okay, means the length of the prism. That's 15. That is this edge. Okay. So let me, we can show this very easily. So the volume of the prism is equal to the base area multiply the height of the prism. And the base area will be 1 by 2 into x minus 4. And the height is 15. And so you will have, it is already given that the volume of the prism is 440. So this 2 will come to this side, so and that's 15 will come downstairs. So 440 multiplied 2 divided by 15, that is 176 divided by 3, and that is equals to x square minus 4x. And so we will have 176, and it will be equals to 3x square minus 12x. So then we will have 3x square minus 12x minus 176. So what we have done here exactly is that we have multiplied both sides with this 3. Don't write it here. This 3 will go to that side. Okay. So this is just for understanding. Okay. This 3 went to this side. He says B part, solve the equation 3x squared minus 12x minus 176 equals 0. Show your working and give your answer correct to two decimal places. So here is a 3 marks question. You have to apply the quadratic formula. And so the A is 3 and the B is minus 12 and the C is minus 176. The quadratic formula is minus B plus minus under root B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Just put substitute your values. So we have minus into minus 12 plus minus under root, and under the radical sign we have minus 12 whole square minus 4 into 3 into minus 176, and the whole thing divided by 2 into 3. Okay, so we will get two answers out of it, and that will be 9.92 and minus 5.92. So 9.92 and minus 5.92. 9.92 and minus 5.92. Okay, so these are the answers. Then the question is find the height of the prism. Okay, so I know the dimensions of that prism. I know the length and I know the width. We know the x value here. The negative value just neglect it. This positive value is good. Height of the prism is x minus 4. We suppose in the start of the question. So it will be 9.92 minus 4, and that will be 5.92. So the height of the prism will be 5.92, I hope. 5.92 is the right answer, sir. And this is the solution. Okay. Then it says a line is drawn on the surface of the prism from B to C, B to F, sorry. And another line is drawn on the surface of the prism from A to F. Calculate the angle AFB. Okay. So what they're talking about is from B to F and from A to F. Okay. And they want us to find this angle. Okay, so basically they want me to find out A, F, and B. So I need to calculate what is the BF, and I need to calculate AB. I already know that is 5.92, and I will need to calculate the AF. AF very easily I can find out. It's a right angle triangle. X value is 9 point something. So I will apply the formula. I can calculate very easily the AF. Okay, and then I have to calculate the BF also. But for the BF, first of all, I need to calculate the BC. Then I will be able to calculate the BF. So the BC will be this. This is a right angle. So BC is hypotenuse. So the BC will be the square root of the 9.92 plus the 5.92 square. 9.92 square plus 5.92 square and square root of the whole thing, and that will be 11.52. So I know the BC value. Once I know the BC value, then I can take this triangle BCF. It will be a right angle triangle. So I know the BC, I know the 15. I will apply the Pythagoras, and I will find out the BF. So the BF will be equals to 11.55 square plus 15 square, and square root on the top of this whole thing, and that will be 18.93. So the BF is 18.93. 18.93. Okay. 18.9 and 3. Okay. So then we have to find out AF. AF is ACF triangle. So I know this. This is 9 point something. This is 15. Apply Pythagoras, get the AF. Okay. So the AF will be equals to 15 square plus 9.92 square. And on top of it, we will have a square root on the whole thing. And that will be 17.98. So now I know the three sides of this triangle ABF. I want to find out this angle F. So I know this is 18.93. I know this is 17.98. I know this is 5.92. We just calculated the AB. So I can apply I want to find out this angle. So I can find out this very easily. So BA whole square will be equals to BF whole square plus AF whole square minus 2 into BF into AF into cos of the AFB. So the cos of the AFB will be equals to BA square minus BF square minus AF square, the whole thing divided by minus 2 multiply BF multiply AF. So the cos, so if you make that AFB alone, so it will be cos inverse of 5.92 square minus 18.93 square minus 17.98 square divided by minus 2 into 18.93 into 17.98. And when you get this, you do, and just enter this in your calculator and take its cos inverse. You will have AFB equals to 18.22. 18.22. 18.22 is the right answer. So let me tell you one thing. If you want to find out this angle, another good way can be the cos of this angle. Let me call it angle F. And that will be equals to, okay, that will be equals to, let me write formula for you. A square, which is 18.93 square actually, plus B square, that is 17.98 square, minus the F square, small f, and that is how much? 5.92 square divided by 2 multiply with the A, which is 18.93, with the B, that is 17.98. You can use this formula directly also. You can do like this also to find out this angle. Anyway, the angle is 18.22. 18. It's a 4-mark question. It's not that easy. A lot of calculation is involved. I hope you understand. Okay, so we are going to the next part. Okay. Where we are. Okay, so we are done with the question number 10. Okay, now we are on the question number 11. Here we have the A part. It says, express as a single fraction in its simplest form. So here we have two algebraic expressions. Their denominators are different from each other. So we will write, we will take the LCM. Both of them will come in the LCM. So upstairs we will have 4 bracket x minus 2 minus 3 into 2x minus 3. So here you will have 4x minus 8 minus 6x plus 9. The whole thing, you multiply these two, you get 2x square minus 4x minus 3x plus 6. And you will get 1 minus 2x in the numerator and 2x square minus 7x plus 6 in the denominator. So let's check. Yeah, this is our answer. And is our answer right? Yes, sir, the answer is right. This is question number 11, A part. Question number 11 is B part. Here we have to simplify. The numerator, the algebraic expression, we have two perfect squares, and between them we have a negative sign. And downstairs I can do the midterm breaking. Okay. So here we go. In the numerator, it's 2x whole square minus 3 whole square. So two perfect squares, negative between them. So it will be 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3. Okay, downstairs, you multiply extreme term, you get 30. You write the factors of 30. And you choose that pair, which by multiplication will give you 30. And by subtraction will give you minus 7. So that pair will be plus 3 and minus 10. Okay. So you will have 2x squared plus 3x minus 10x minus 15. We are talking about the denominator only. And this is midterm breaking. From the first two terms, I will take x common. So in the bracket, you will have 2x plus 3. From the last two terms, I will take minus 5 common. So you will have 2x plus 3 in the bracket. So 2x plus 3 bracket from both the terms will be common. So downstairs you will have 2x plus 3 bracket, and in the other bracket you will have x minus 5. So these two will be cancelled. So you will have 2x minus 3 here and x minus 5. So 2x minus 3 divided by x minus 5, that is the answer. So let's check. 2x minus 3 divided by x minus 5 is the right answer, sir. So, sorry. This is the answer. So, okay. So, my dear students, we have reached the end of this paper. And my dear students, today we have done October-November 2018 DMaths 402421 paper. In this video, we have done the solution of this whole paper. There were 11 questions in this paper, and we have done all those questions. We have tried to write the answers in a way that you can understand them. These answers are not written by me. The solution is not written by me. This is done by one of my students, Aisha Akil. Thank you very much, Aisha, for writing this solution for me. And I have tried my best to describe the solution in the words. And I've tried to explain you how this is done. I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you have liked this video and if you have found this video useful, please like this video. Also share the link of this video onto your Instagram, onto your Twitter account, and onto your Facebook walls. When you do this, it helps me to promote my channel. So thank you very much for taking out time and watching this video. Thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you all.